Oh, I didn't see you there. Welcome to another installment of Sweet and Savory, Anchor Television's only cooking show. My name is Kobi Warner, and today I'll be making the American style omelet, which is going to be eggs, cheese, meat, onions, green peppers, all the fixings you could think of, the classic diner brunch. Now, I know some of us are feeling a little bit down because of the quarantine and because of coronavirus, so I'm hoping that this nice and fresh breakfast will give you guys a little bit more to look forward to every morning you wake up, and not just, dreadfulness. That being said, let's get to it.
So, before you even think about turning on that stove, we need to put all of our ingredients in place, or as the French people from Ratatouille like to call it, mise en place, which literally translates to everything in its place. For this omelet, you will need a couple of large eggs, some diced onion and green peppers, a few slices of fresh deli cheese, or pre-shredded if you're a psychopath, and an optional meat of choice. Now when it comes to cooking the eggs, no other pan performs better than a simple non-stick pan. The last thing you want are for your eggs to burn and stick to the pan, resulting in American-style burnt egg trash instead of an omelet. Set the pan onto the stovetop as we make our way to the fun part, chopping things with sharp blades. Take half a yellow onion and 2 sides of a green bell pepper and dice them. I like to dice my peppers and onions so that they set properly into the eggs once everything is added to the pan. As far as meat goes, I've decided to stick with the Portuguese classic, chouriço. I'm dicing up the chouriço as well to help blend in with the other ingredients. I'm adding the chouriço to my pan and setting it to medium-high heat. This way, I'll get some of that fatty goodness out of the meat and into the pan. Fat means flavor, flavor makes your food edible. Refrain from making the rookie mistake of cracking your eggs on the side of a bowl, as that might cause fragments of eggshell to fall into the egg whites. I don't know about you, but I prefer to leave the extra crunch to the onions and the peppers. Instead, crack your eggs on a flat surface. Season your eggs with salt and pepper before beating the unborn chickens into next week. Make sure those yolks and egg whites are completely combined. Add the diced onions and peppers to the pan with the chouriço. Stir everything together and let these cool cats get to know each other a bit. As the onions and peppers become translucent, I'd like to add a bit of butter to the concoction for a couple reasons. 1, the melting butter will make sure the eggs do not stick to the pan. And 2, because it's delicious. Once the butter is all melted, add the eggs. And to paraphrase the incomparable Benny King, stand by your eggs because the rest of our cooking time will happen very quickly. Take your non-stick pan, say spatula, and begin to scramble the eggs around a bit. By doing this, we are making sure that all the eggs are being spread out and cooked evenly. Once the eggs start to really set, lay down your slices of cheese. We are going to carefully fold the omelet into thirds. Folding the omelet into thirds is a lot easier than trying to fold it in half, because if you fold it in half and you break it, you're left with breakfast disappointment. Have your plate ready on the side and fold that omelet one last time as you marvel at the masterpiece that is your breakfast. As you can see, our omelet has good browning all over. You can see the onions, peppers, and chouriço scattered evenly, all while the melty cheese holds our marriage together. Omelets are art, and art is subjective. This may not be a runny French omelet,
But this is America. Where you have the freedom to supersize your breakfast. Now, I'm gonna go finish this at 2:00 p.m. seeing as this is the first thing I've eaten all day. And I'm gonna go finish that second rewatch of Cowboy Bebop. This has been Kobi Warner for Anchor TV. See you next time on the next installment of Sweet and Savory.